Welcome to the Super Expander podcast. My name is Corene Phelps, your host. I'm a business and growth coach, money mindset expert, and a multi-passionate entrepreneur. My journey has taken me all over, from working in finance to owning a boutique fitness studio. I found myself burnt out, miserable, and questioning everything. Saying things to myself like, there's got to be more to life than this. Refusing to settle for a mediocre existence, I went all in, learning how to harness untapped potential and rewire the subconscious mind to create an extraordinary life. The last 10 years have been a crash course in self-love, building a business, creating community, building wealth, and doing what it takes to just freaking go for it. My mission is to help you align to your purpose, rewire your subconscious to support your big dreams and vision, and create a life that you're absolutely obsessed with. So sit back, tune in, and prepare to expand. Hello, Super Expanders. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Welcome back. I am coming to you from my bedroom floor, which is not my typical podcast recording location or studio, but we're doing things a little different these days because I am just prioritizing spending every single moment I have with Lila and making sure that she feels that there's someone nearby supporting her. So, and it's kind of really, we're going to dive into that today, some of the lessons and things that I have been learning throughout this entire journey. So if you didn't catch the last solo that dropped, I was sharing a little bit about how my dog, Lila, of 13 years, she's sick, and it's heartbreaking and heart-wrenching, but I've been doing my best to just focus on being present and grateful in the here and now, and I have been receiving so many insights, so many lessons, I think for a lot of reasons, just because I know when we go through something difficult, it really does shift and change us and make us aware of what's most important in our lives in this season that we're in. And there's a lot of parallels that can be brought forward when we start talking about business and life, and just how I seem to be making a lot of connections. And when I mean connections, I mean these like connecting the dots on things that I have learned. So there's been a deeper sense of embodiment and expansion through this difficult process and time. So what I want to talk about really is the difference between commitments and interests. And this has been, I've been kind of marinating on this for the last couple of days, because I think with the added extra level of commitment that I've had to make to show up to make sure that Lila's taken care of during all of this, it's also been an opportunity for me to recommit to what's important in my business. And I started thinking about the difference between when we are committed to something or we're just interested in something. So when we're interested in something, that it means that we are interested in doing it only when circumstances and time permits. But when you are committed to something, you accept no excuses and only results. And so I've been spending a little bit of time really getting clear on the commitments I'm making in my life, in my business, to my clients, the way that I want to show up, and changing and raising the standards. Because, and what I've found is that by this clarity of what I'm committing to and the places I'm committing to, I have been able to show up more powerfully and use my time more effectively, allowing me to get more done in less time. And it was really out of necessity. And so I started really thinking about it, and it's something that I've actually started the process with all of my one-to-one clients, is going back in and getting really clear on those things. And what are you recommitting to, so that you can show up in full conviction and use your time and your energy to the utmost of power and to your abilities. And it's really, really mind-boggling and amazing to me how much time we waste, how much energy we waste by putting kind of half energy into things. And then when you get super clear on the things that you're committed to, it's wild how much you can get done. It's wild how quickly you can get it done because you decide, because there's so much conviction, because there's so much clarity when you do that. It's also had this effect of just really opening up so much more space that where the creativity can come through, where the gratitude, I can really sit in gratitude. Because these thoughts and these insights, the ones that have been, these dots that have been connecting for me, they've been coming in the spaces. So something that we have been doing is these daily car rides, because for Lila, it just makes her so happy. So I'm in the car and we're driving, and this is sometimes it's twice a day. So 30 minutes, twice a day, on top of the walks that we're going on. And I have basically opened up more space for my mind to make these connections, to really kind of embody so many of the things that I have learned and have been housed here in my subconscious. So the problem is we're so busy, right, doing things that we don't make these connections because we never actually allow our mind to synthesize these connections because we're always so packed. So you don't get the time to critically think. It's an amazing thing because your subconscious mind is always on. It's always listening. It's always kind of running with this algorithm, this program in the background. And so on these car rides, my subconscious has been at work making some connections. And here we are talking about the things that I have learned. So all of that to say, I have a question for you. Have you joined the Super Expander free mentorship community? If not, what are you waiting for? Stop what you're doing right now and text the word mentor to 202-918-3235. Text the word mentor to 202-918-3235. I send out weekly tips and inspiration to help you grow your business, to step into your wealthiest, most highest self, to harness your full potential and live an exceptional and extraordinary life. And the best part is it's really me sending those messages. So text me, say hello, and send me your questions. I want you to start to think about, what are you committing to? What are you committed to creating? And what are just interests? I would take an inventory inside of your life, inside of your relationships, inside of your business, and get really granular and start to think about the most important things. And what are you committing to? What are you going to go all in on in order to start to really bring bigger, more powerful results? Because the things that you commit to, you start to raise the standard on. You raise the bar, and when you raise the bar, you raise it for those around you as well, meaning your clients, your community, your family, your partner, your relationships, all of it. When we raise our standards, when you raise the bar, you create more space to step into your potential. You create space for those around you to step into their potential. You truly start to be the leader of your life. And the things that we commit to, right? It's a natural progression that things will start to unfold in the direction that you want them to. Because when you go all in on something, you can't go wrong, right? The problem that I see so often inside of, for entrepreneurs and coaches is this idea of wanting to only give half effort until you see the full result, and then you're ready to fully commit. And the problem is, you see how flawed that is, right? You have to be willing to go all in on something. You can't expect all in results for a half in effort, right? So my question to you is, what are you committing to? What are you going all in on? I would love to hear from you. And if you're not sure and you need a little bit of clarity on how exactly to start to really focus on, like, what is it you should focus on going all in on? What is your heart's desire? What is your purpose? Then you need to reach out, because this is something that I help my clients gain clarity on, and we do it together. So I hope you found this short little episode helpful, potent, impactful. So, and if you did, take a moment and share this with someone who you also know would get a lot out of this. I am so grateful for you, for this community. I'll catch you on the next episode. If you like what you heard, stop, drop, and leave a 5-star review and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. And as always, sharing is caring, so snap a pic and share this episode with another super expander.